welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be going over a different way to achieve gel nails. So I was at the store the other day and I just happened upon these, and it says that they're new, but these are from Dashing Diva. They are their Glaze Semi-Cured Gel. So this is something that you will still need a UV LED lamp like you would with gel nail polish, but it's not like the typical gel polish or like nail polish that you get in a jar. These are strips. They come like this, like little adhesive tabs. They are actually in the same section as the Dashing Diva adhesive tabs that are like, that you just like file on your nails. But these are supposed to go on like an adhesive and then cure like a gel or harden like a nail. So you can tell that they are a little bit thicker than you would for the normal adhesives. So this comes with 32 semi-cured gel nail strips. I bought these for $7.50, but I believe that they were like $5 off. So normally I think it was like $12.49. They also claim that there's no soak off removal. Usually for gel, I think you have to soak your nails in like pure acetone. So I'm going to be giving a review today on trying to do this, showing it on camera, and then giving you my opinion, showing the struggles that I might have while applying it, and then showing you how long they might last. I do have a playlist of other nail related videos if you want to check them out, but I would really appreciate if you could give this video a like if you're enjoying it, and subscribe to my channel to see more like this. Okay, I'm gonna go one at a time, but something you will need are some little scissors to cut the nail afterwards. I am also going to cut these off right here so that it's just easier to maneuver on my nail. So I did already wash my hands with soap and water as they advise, and then it does come with a prep pad, which I used on this hand. They did have other styles. I think this is actually just the specific style that was on sale. They had other ones. Press down firmly from center cuticle, side to side. So this is what it looks like so far. And I'm pressing it down all the way to the edge of my nail. And then you trim off the excess. So I did cut it a little bit jagged, but I'm hoping that after it cures, I can just file that down. It also advises to use the stick to just press down on the nail to make sure it's adhered quite well. I'm definitely making sure to press down extra hard on the edges. And then it says to cure for 45 seconds. I think I'm gonna go for 60, just in case my lamp is not as powerful as another one might be. And it also says that while you're doing that, make sure to cover these so that they don't get exposed to the light at all. You can tell it is now hard. It's no longer like that strip. Then to position the nail file horizontally along the contour, the file firmly across the free edge. And there we have it. It does feel hard like it would a nail. All of my nails are different lengths right now, so I could shorten them and make it more even. I'm just not gonna do that because it doesn't necessarily bother me. Okay, I'm gonna apply a bunch at once and then position it. Ignore my extremely dry hands. Here we have them. So they do feel nice. I've never had like this French tip kind. I don't know how I feel about it. And I do still have a few sheets. It comes with 32 of them, so I could do my nails another time, possibly a third. I might just have to trim some of them. So we're gonna see how long these last. So I will do some check-ins to show you how they look. All right, so I have a little update. I have had these on for over 2 weeks. About 1 week in, I did have my thumb on my right hand chip. And then a couple days after that, I had another chip. Right now, I have 5 nails that have chips in them. And then actually this morning, this one just completely came off. As you can see, they are definitely grown out. So that's like about 2 weeks of growth. They've technically been on for 2 weeks and 2 days. So honestly, I am surprised that they did last 2 weeks. This one fell off this morning, but it did still make it through 2 weeks. I did cure it longer than it said, so I don't know if that had an impact on the chipping or if curing it even longer than I had done and what they suggested could have prevented further chipping. I'm not exactly sure. One thing I will say is that a couple of them did kind of feel like I was wearing press-on nails. You know when you're like combing your hair with your fingers when you have press-on nails, and especially with like the adhesive type, and the hair just gets stuck in the nail? That did happen quite a few times with a couple of nails. I think because it's not as adhered in the like corners by the cuticle, so it's easy for hair to slip in there and get caught. So I did have that complaint. It wasn't as bad as some of the other press-on nails that I use adhesives with. I mean, I do have some nails that are completely unchipped and looking fine. I am right-handed, so obviously this one is gonna look a little bit more wrecked. And then a couple of them also, they got like dirt on near the cuticle that's like sticking inside underneath the nail, like in the adhesive. So that part doesn't look great. However, I have not been able to achieve 2 weeks with press-on nails really any other time. I don't know, I feel like I do a lot with my hands. I have pets, I sometimes garden, so nails don't tend to last on me for a long time. So getting 2 weeks plus for these, while they did chip in some areas and one did fall off, I am still impressed. And it comes with 32, so I could, in theory, use these 2 more times. The other ones might be too small or too big for my nails, but I feel like I could cut them before curing them to better fit my nail if they are too big. Some of the thumb ones they have are like way too big for my thumb, so I could cut those up and use them and just like use other sizes for my other nails. It does say gel strong up to 14 days. I'd say that's true aside from the chipping. I did have, I'd say 2 or 3 chip before the 14 days had been completed. Some of the other chipping is definitely more recent. And then this one coming off was kind of just like out of nowhere this morning. So for $7.49, which is the discounted price, I'd say it's a pretty good deal. If it's $13 normally, I'm not entirely sure. I guess it depends on how much you're willing to spend on press-ons, because at the end of the day, it's not too different from doing press-on nails. The one benefit or con, depending on how you look at it, is that it will be the length of your natural nail. So if press-on nails that you find in the store are usually too long for you, you like them shorter, then this might be something that is better because you're supposed to cut the gel adhesive or the gel piece to the size of your nail. You're not supposed to keep it like extra long. But if you prefer using press-on nails or things like that because your nails are short naturally and you like to have them look longer when you're wearing them, then this might not be the best option for you. You could try leaving it on and curing it and then filing it down, but I'm not sure exactly how that would turn out since there's not a nail supporting it. If when you cure it, I have no idea. It might like fall down. I have no idea. So that's just something to keep in mind. Overall, this did last longer and better for me than normal press-on nails, but I have heard other people say that they get press-on nails to last up to 2 weeks. So I think I just don't have the right glue or the right technique or something. I'm not exactly sure. If they had really cute pattern, I would repurchase these. I would definitely wait for my nails to be longer, and I would make sure to shape my nails before a little bit better than I did this time. But overall, not bad at all. And I would love to see them come out with a lot more variety for patterns and colors. I will have what I use linked in the description box below if you want to check it out. If there's any kind of video you want to see from me, I am always taking suggestions and requests. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did watch it through, I would really appreciate it if you could give this video a like, subscribe to my channel to see more like this, and tell me in the comments below if you think I should try to bleach my hair again, because I'm highly considering it, but I know in the last video that I did bleaching, I said I wouldn't. So if you're watching this, comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video.